Philosophers, artists, sports figures, and world leaders can be sources of inspiration. But it's the more anonymous lives, the people in our own worlds, that affect and inspire us the most. Next up is Melissa Matinzi, who answered the question asked by the local scene. Who inspires you?
The biggest inspiration I have are my parents. My dad was a teacher and my mom was a nurse. And they were both in the Air Force and met when they were stationed overseas. And it always amazes me that they met that way. Since my mom was from Plymouth and my dad from Texas, there really wasn't any other way they could have met. My mom, being a nurse, had this inherent care for others. Whether they were patients or family or friends, she was happy to help. If they were sick or if they needed support, she was there for them. She was also kind and gentle, but also adventurous and strong. And she had a great sense of humor and always enjoyed sharing stories and having a good laugh. My dad, as a teacher, loved history. When he was researching our family tree, he would bring me along when he was searching for our ancestors in local cemeteries, and he loved piecing together the documents to put together the story of where we came from. And our house was just filled with books on all different subjects: the Civil War, American history, European history, mythology. And it's through those books that I developed my appreciation of Shakespeare and love of Greek mythology. And to this day, I love having books around me and just being able to pick one up and learn something new from it. And they obviously both love to travel. They would always share stories of where they were stationed and the countries and cities they were able to visit and what they had learned about the cultures and the people. Growing up, we always took trips, locally, regionally, or across country. And this is something that still interests me and that I share with my family. You're able to learn so much, to see where history intersects with where we are today, to understand so much more of our place in the world. One of the things that they instilled in me from a young age is that education and being educated is important, and it's an ongoing process throughout your life. It gets you to where you need to go. It opens your minds to new thoughts and opinions, and it gives you a foundation for who you are. But most important, they believed that people mattered. Being in their professions where you put others above self, where you teach and care for others, that carried over into our home life. I think I inherently grew up with a sense of giving beyond yourself, with an undercurrent that runs through your life that there's more than just you in the world, that your actions and your involvement in your community, no matter how big or small, can make an impact. And I think that's true with all of us. And my hope is that this is what I could pass along to my children, that no matter who you are, we all matter and we can all impact our world.
Thank you, Melissa. If you're interested in coming into the studio to record the story of your greatest inspiration, whether it's a person in your life, a work of art, or someone famous, email us at thelocalscene@pactv.org. We will be booking slots beginning in January of 2022. Thank you for watching. We are grateful for your attention. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to The Local Scene here and share everywhere. Thank you, friends.